Hi, so this is Ian Zepp. So this is an update of the campaign add nearby members little mini application. And one of the things that was suggested actually by Mr. Paul Fox over on LinkedIn was that it wasn't really necessary to specify whether you wanted to search for either leads or contacts. Paul mentioned, why can't you search for both at the same time? And I thought that was a really good idea. So I have gone ahead and implemented a new option called, conveniently enough, Search All. And it does exactly that. So if you put in a postal code now, and I have specified in advance, we have a Ms. Betty Blair in New York, 10019, and a Ms. Lauren Boyle in New York also, 10019. I have gone ahead and specified both a lead and a contact. And so now, if I put in a zip code that's nearby, and we'll say 15 maximum distance, and I have the search scope as Search All, when we run this search, we get back both the contacts and the leads on one single page, and with the ability to select either, all, or none. So now you don't have to run two different searches. You can simply find everybody who's within a certain distance of a postal code. Now, how do we do that? Well, because one of the purposes of these videos is to explain what's going on behind the scenes. This is our controller class, and this is our visual force page. And so what I did is I defined, we have a tag here called a select list, and that represents the options that are available in this dropdown. So all I did is I simply added a new option called Search All with the value of both. Now, both is used on the coding side. Search All is what gets displayed to the user. And then down under the table section, here's our page block table. This is the tag, whoops, let's go back there. This is the tag that represents the table we see here. So for that table, I've gone ahead, and it used to be two different tables that were displayed, one if it was a contact or one if it was a lead. I've gone ahead and I've compressed those so that now we are simply displaying one single table with a name, a phone, an email, and a postal code. And these are pulled from our members who are passed into the table as part of the member list. So in our member list generator, this is the code block that actually does the search. So update potential campaign member list is what the method is called. The first thing we do is we clear out any existing searches. We set up our Strike Iron username and passwords. We're pulling those from the custom settings. We go ahead and we run our Strike Iron search and extract all of the zip code results. If we haven't found any, we display an error message that says there were no postal codes from Strike Iron found within the maximum distance that you specified. This shouldn't really ever be the case, but it is there as proper error handling. Next, we go ahead and we have our SOQL queries. We run one SOQL query for a contact if the search type that we're doing, which is this option right here, if it's either both or if it's specific to a contact. And then we run a second query focused on leads if, again, we're either both or we're specifying on leads. All of the results from these queries are added into our member list, and what is generated is this table. So that is a quick introduction to some of these changes where we can now present both the contacts and leads. I'll have this new code wrapped up in an updated package and available for download. Thanks for watching.